Good afternoon everyone, and welcome back to Ed's Shed, the annex, where it's indoors. Obviously I'm indoors, I'm not in the shed. There's no need to be in the shed for this because I'm sitting quite comfortably in my big chair. I thought the Flaff around Friday. Today is cheap shit from China. Image. Say hello. Hello. Right, so I said to you, be careful what you buy when you buy cheap shit from China. There you go. I wanted a cup, camping cup. Saw this item online, I thought, bloody ideal. I'll have that, that'll do me. I have got my other cup, but I thought, if anything happens to it, always best to have a backup. You always need a backup with your camping gear because it does break, it will break, and you will need a backup. So, cup, I thought, I'll have a cup. I saw this space-saving cup. I'll show it to you. There it is. Space-saving cup. Nice little key ring on it, see, whatever. And, not very big. There we are. It's a space-saving cup. It's quite nice, isn't it? It comes out, folds flat, comes out. I tried it yesterday and I poured hot water in it, and for what it was, it didn't leak straight away. It didn't leak straight away. It did after a while because that's what it is. It's more like a magician's cup, you know, where's the ball? Image. You think it's not bad, is it? Right, now, this is a cup. Yeah? Now I'm holding them next to each other. It's not an optical illusion where I put one closer to the other, it looks, oh, it's huge. Oh no, it's massive. No, that is next to each other. That's how big it is compared to a cup. Tiny, it's like a thimble. One sip, gone. You could have shots in that. You like your whiskey, your Jack Daniels, whatever. You could have shots in that, but utter rubbish. What a waste of time. What a waste of my money. Buyer beware. Sip of tea. So, there you go. So, yeah, space saving, yeah. In fact, it fits inside a proper cup. So, that, rubbish. Still need a cup. So when I thought, I'll buy a proper camping cup. Exhibit B. Couple of quid, these are only like a couple of quid. I shouldn't moan really, but it's a Summit. It says a 300ml carabiner mug. There's the carabiner. The carabiner is screwed, little tiny screws like that. It says it's got a UK sticker on it, but that sticker, I'll tell you, that, look, this is the UK sticker. See that? It's just coming up. That weren't made in the UK. That is cheap shit from China. It really is. But I thought, well, you know, it's a cup. It's about smaller than a cup size, but it's a cup. It would fit inside my cup, but it's still a cup. Slurp tea. But look, I don't know if you can pick that up, but look how fragile that is. I just wouldn't trust that. I just wouldn't trust it. It's just cheap shit from China. And it really, really is. It's a bloody good idea, I suppose. If you're not going to have anything, it's nothing heavy going in it, but I just don't think it's going to last very long. It can go. Okay. A few months back, I was looking at my Harley, and it's very, very nice. And the gear shift rod that's on the Harley. It's very plain. It's very boring. It's just a metal rod that goes from your selector to your gearbox doohickey. So I thought, well, I'll treat myself. I'll jazz it up a little bit. So I'll buy something. And I saw this thing online. It was 15 quid. And here it is. It's a gear shifter rod for a Harley. It fit my Harley. It's got adjustable doohickeys, both ends. There you go, adjustable doohickey, both ends. It comes with the fittings that go on the both ends, so you can connect it to your gear shifty lever. But honestly, if I don't hold this, it will float away. It's so light. It's made of, and they call it monkey metal, but I don't even think this is monkey metal. It's not as good as monkey metal. It's more plasticky than anything. And I just know if I put this on my bike, it will let me down. It will break. It's just rubbish. I looked at that in the picture and I thought, yeah, that'll jazz my bike up. That'll be good. I mean, it's not that bad to look at. It's pretty good. It's got a little bit of pattern work there, and yeah, you think online, look at the picture, brilliant, but no, cheap, utter rubbish. I'd like to say you can see the forged lines, but it's just rubbish. So it can go in the bin with the other lot. So there you go. So point of this video, cheap shit from China. You get what you pay for. The same old adage, if it's too good to be true, it really, really is. And if it's cheap, and if it's cheap, so much cheaper than the stuff you really want, well, it really will be cheap shit from China. I've nothing against China. My perfectly good iPhones, I'm led to believe. I wouldn't have one, but there you go. I had an iPhone, not a big fan, didn't like it. But I'm not going to get into that because you iPhone people will be going, we're the best thing on the planet. Don't diss my iPhone, man. But yeah, choices, it's your choice. But as the old saying goes, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. And if it's cheaper than everything else on the market, it's crap. It really is. It's gonna be. So there you go. That's the point of this video today. It's my Flaff Around Friday from in my living room. Decor. Wife does all that. I'm crap at that, but I'm not from China. In short, next week you'll be getting the video on how good my rain suit was, if I'm well enough to go down. At the moment I'm still not well enough to travel, so I might not be going, but if I do, next week you'll be getting a video on the rain suit. Plus next week I'm going to be going over some, I'll be doing a test on, we've got the butane canister and the cartridge of the Caligas thing. I'll be boiling some water. Which one boils quicker, the cartridge or the canister? Is there any difference between them? Would you save money because one's cheaper than the other one? We'll find out. So I'll be doing that test next week. Be Tuesday or Wednesday, but it'll be next week. So there you go. Have a good weekend. Ride safe if you're going out. Take it easy. Be careful of the loonies. There's enough of them out there. Don't become one of them. See you later.